And once again, we welcome you back to our regularly scheduled broadcast of the NWW All-Star Championship Tournament. Finishing up round one. This is one of my favorite luchadors. He's gotta be behind Pentagon Jr. for me, but he's definitely up there. Very exciting, very talented individual. He is out of Mexico City, Mexico. He's 5'9", 163 pounds. 2005 was the year that he started wrestling. And his finishers are the 450 Splash and the Black Fire Driver. His name? Rey Fénix. And who's he taking on tonight? Oh, another one of my favorite luchadors. It's El Hijo del Fantasma. He's just oozing star quality. I'm telling you, man. He is also from Mexico City, Mexico. 5'11", 198 pounds. Started wrestling way back in 2000. His finishers are the Fantasma Driver and Thrill of the Kill. And we're going to see which one of these two has the advantage tonight. What will it take for either of these men to overcome their opposition to advance to the second round to take on Angel Garza? I think what it's going to come down to is tenacity. Which one of these two can take more damage? Which one of these two wants it more? Now, we have seen Rey Fénix. We all know he has a heart of fire. We all know. He truly has the heart of a luchador. But we cannot disdain from acknowledging the fact that Fantasma is very smart, calm, calculated. There's a reason why at Lucha Underground he was King Cuerno, and there's a reason why he was a hunter character. Why he played the role of not the prey but the predator. Not only is he also very talented in his own right, as both of these gentlemen are, but he can, I would say, if he really had his mind right, he could hold his own with anybody. Now Rey Fénix showing some of that heart, but it doesn't get him very far there as he drops down to the second rope, and Fantasma taking advantage by basically choking him with a rope there, using his knee, the weight above his knee, as force, I should say. And now they're out on the outside. Back and forth kicks from these gentlemen as a spinning heel kick lands on the chin of Fantasma. Sorry. Going for the drop kick with Fantasma. Like I said, he's very smart. He comes from a legendary family, I should say. I mean, at least his father, the legendary Fantasma, one of the most respected men in luchador history. I would say Hector Garza was up there somewhere as well. They're up there. They're up there with the Guerreros. They're up there with El Hijo del Santo. They're up there with Dos Caras. They're up there with Blue Demon. I don't know a lot of lucha history, and I'll be the first to say that. But I know some of the important stuff. A lot of which I got interested through Lucha Underground, and I cannot specify enough that if you're not watching NWW, you should be watching Lucha Underground. And I know there's only 3 seasons, and the first 2 are better. Third one's good too. I think a lot of people just give it crap because the first 2 are better. But it was a nice introduction for a lot of us US fans of professional wrestling to see more Mexican style wrestling. And now in the corner, Fantasma. Oh, throwing the shoulder of Fénix into that steel turnbuckle from the inside of the ring, and now the dropping drop kick. Not really sure what you would call that, but it definitely hurt. Up top. Oh, going for a beautiful moonsault. Excellent form, but Fénix on top of his game. I told you he's got the heart, he's got the endurance of a champion. And I love this attire from him as well. If anybody ever wants me to go on here and credit whoever actually made all these creative wrestlers, let me know. And you're gonna let me know soon, because I won't be able to whenever the servers get shut down, because they are going to be shut down soon, if you haven't heard. If you load up 2K19 yourself, it'll have a big window in the news section about how they're going to shut it down sometime this year. It seems like it'll probably be around whenever 2K22 is dropped, or just even sometime after that to give people time. Hopefully that one's what they're doing. Personally, I don't think they should shut the servers down at all, because we have no idea what 2K22 is going to be like. Hopefully it's good. I really hope it's good. I hope we get 2K19 graphics or better. And I hope the gameplay and the game modes are tremendously improved upon. That's my 2 cents. And I would like a huge roster. I want anyone who's been on the roster for a little bit to be on there. I mean everyone. If they're new, can't hold it against them. But if they've been on the roster for a while, they need to be on the game. Period. So that was an interesting turn of events there, as Fantasma's got a modified Boston Crab out of a powerbomb on the outside. And even if he does tap out here, it doesn't count. It doesn't count out here. Gotta finish it on the outside. And Fantasma, I think he was going for a thrill of a kill. Or Phantom Driver. Probably the Phantom Driver. And that just did not get to connect. Because Fénix is on top of his game here. I mean, honestly, at this point, are you willing to give WWE 2K another chance? I mean, I definitely think I'm done pre-ordering them. I think I've pre-ordered most, if not all of them, since 2K16. And most of them were, you know, at least decent. I know people give 2K a lot of crap, but they're okay games. Up until 2K22, or up until 2K20, I should say. That was kind of crap. I'm sure it still is, even though I'm sure they fixed a few things. But at the end of the day, it's a worse looking game. It's a worse flowing game. And the amount of glitches that are still in it is preposterous to me. From a multi-million-dollar company. I think it's pretty embarrassing for them on their part. And it makes your consumers, your customers, not trust your product going forward. So they're really going to have to make sure 2K22 hits the nail on the coffin. I can't say there won't be any glitches when the game is released. because it happens. And I don't think we should fault gaming companies for trying their best and missing one or two things whenever they make a game. But there were just too many glitches whenever 2K20 was released, and there still are too many glitches. So how do we, as fans of wrestling games and of wrestling in general, come out on top? I think at this point we just have to wait for the best wrestling game possible from any company, honestly, and make sure they hear us, make sure they know that we appreciate them. And there is the 450. And Rey Fénix taking the win over Hijo del Fantasma. And he will advance to the next round to take on Angel Garza. Congratulations to Rey Fénix. And like I said, Fantasma, also a lot of fight within him. A lot of guts. A lot of swagger, a lot of smarts. But at the end of the day, the heart of Rey Fénix is hard to overcome. And we'll see how well Angel Garza fares against the brother of the man he defeated earlier tonight next week. The big upset of Pentagon Jr. being defeated in the first round by Angel Garza. And we're going to see if Rey Fénix can get payback. Tune in. You don't want to miss it.